Good morning. My name is Megan Edwards of Focus Communications, and today we're getting the latest update from FireFox Gold, which trades on the Toronto Venture Stock Exchange under the symbol FFOX. And joining me today is FireFox's CEO, Carl Löfberg, who is in a very beautiful area right now. How are you doing today, Carl?
Fantastic. I'm in southern Finland, 700 kilometers south from our project currently.
So for those new to the story, could you please provide an introduction to FireFox and the general background of the company?
We got listed in 2018. We are doing gold exploration in Finland, next to Europe's biggest gold mine, run by Agnico Eagle, the Kittilä mine. The greenstone belt up in Lapland is quite unique. It's effectively controlled only by 6 companies, 2 majors and 4 juniors, out of which we are one, and we are one of the major tenement holders there.
Now, FireFox has been incredibly busy over the last 12 months with multiple exploration programs throughout the Lapland region of Finland. Can you provide us with some details on your recent work and highlights from your portfolio of projects?
Yes, we've been very busy. We've drilled an 11-kilometer program on 4 separate projects on Mustajärvi, Utsamo, Katajavaara, and Sarvi. And we did the drilling effectively in different rounds. So we started in October of last year in Mustajärvi, also did some drilling in Utsamo and Katajavaara, continued in Mustajärvi again in January, and then hit the Sarvi project, which is adjacent to Rupert's Ikkari discovery in January, February, and March. And we're now waiting for drill results for the end of the Sarvi drilling, and we finished up the drill program 3 weeks ago in Mustajärvi. We effectively did 3 separate programs in Mustajärvi. One of the reasons is that it does take 7 to maybe even 10 weeks to get all the labs in. So we're not drilling blind. We drilled for 1-2 kilometers in Mustajärvi, drilled in a couple of other projects, waiting for the results to come in. And then when we hit Mustajärvi again in January, we're not drilling blind. So that's one of the reasons. And as said, we are waiting for the results for the later part of the Sarvi drilling and 12 holes from Mustajärvi. Those results should be available in July and August.
Let's talk about immediate catalysts, as it sounds you're going to be quite busy this season. What can investors expect from the company over the coming months?
Well, that would be the drill results from Sarvi and Mustajärvi. As I said, we drilled 11 kilometers. We have roughly 3 kilometers of drill results which have not been published. So those should be available within the next couple of months. One thing about Mustajärvi, we had the central zone there where there's been historic work done by Outokumpu back in the days. We drilled that 4 years ago. We've had 5 separate drill programs on Mustajärvi over the past 4.5 years. We were able to confirm the results in 2018-19. We drilled 2 meters of 45 grams of gold. Then we've expanded the drilling to the northeastern target. We had visible gold there 14 months ago, and we had 250 gram meter holes there. And now we've expanded the drilling in Mustajärvi to the eastern targets and to the Gabbro. So there's 2 the outermost targets where we haven't drilled any significant gold yet. Or there's been good results from the eastern target, but we're waiting for the results from the outermost targets in Mustajärvi, and I'm very excited about those results. We'll know in 1 or 2 months. That's one of the main catalysts over the summer. And obviously there's a summer program going on. We are drilling or doing bottom of till sampling with maybe some scout drilling in Katajavaara, our third project where we have all the permits in place. So that's one of the projects which we are doing currently work on. We are trenching there, doing bottom of till sampling, doing maybe some scout holes in Q3 with the intention that we'll start drilling again at the first of October with the Kati rig. So we'll hit again Mustajärvi and Katajavaara and maybe even Utsamo in Q4 this year.
Last month, we had Patrick Highsmith on to discuss the latest geophysics results from the Kolho project. I would love to hear your thoughts on this up-and-coming prospect for the company.
I think it could be the target for us. The Kolho project, it's absolutely huge. It's 148 square kilometers altogether. We've expedited one of the permits there. The overall area, it's bigger than the four projects combined, which we currently have. And there's been discussions. There's a lot of things happening in the background. There's effectively 5 gold majors active in Finland. We've only had one gold major for the past quarter of a century. We only had Agnico Eagle here, and I'd say that all the others, they've been guessing whether there's something else, something significant. And now when the Ikkari discovery was made a couple of years ago, it's already at 4 million ounces. Now everybody knows that there truly is something else. So there's a lot of discussions. Kolho, we have 2 Ikkari lookalikes there. It could be very prospective, and the overall area is very big. We have quite detailed plan on what we're going to do. We will obviously start with more detailed bottom of till sampling, but we could drill there in Q2 next year. It depends on the permit, but as said, we are expediting one of the permits, so hopefully it'll be valid in Q1 or Q2 next year.
Well, thank you so much, Carl, for chatting with me today. I will look forward to having you back again another time to talk about FireFox Gold.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Bye.